Hey, what's up? This is Zero at Review Zone HD, and I know I may sound a little bit tired. It's 1 o'clock in the morning, but I wanted to go ahead and get this commentary up for the person that I ran into tonight. Anyways, I'm posting up something very different for the very first time ever in the entire time I've been sniping or recording, which has been 8 years now. And I'll get to the point of that here in a second. But basically what you're watching is all 33 of my kills in a Sabo match tonight, in which I was kind of doing some headhunting for someone that had called me out in the forums, but unfortunately I never really came across him in the game. It wasn't for a lack of effort. I tried searching, but just no luck. I'm not going to be a douche and call out who he was. He knows who he is, and that's really all that matters. Anyways, I finished the game 33-11, and he finished 33-19, which is pretty amusing because we both had the same amount of kills. Anyways, back to the reason why I'm posting this. I had someone call me out and say that I never post my entire games or the scoreboards in the games. For one thing, posting an entire game would be way too boring to watch, at least in my opinion. I don't like watching an entire game, and I can't imagine that many other people do as well. Number two, and this is the biggest reason for me posting this, to this day people continue to hound me about the medkit. Now what I want you guys to do when you're watching this video is tell me how many times I could have actually done some reviving had I dropped my armor and acoustic locator for this magical medkit that everyone thinks I should be using. Another reason I'm posting this is so you guys can see how I play and why my KDR is what it is. Now, if I sat in the back of the maps like some of these other snipers do, I'm sure I could get some outrageous kill-to-death ratios, but to be honest, I think that's pretty lame and also pretty boring. Now, I will point out, I do use my bipod maybe half the time. I'm not always bunny hopping around and playing like an idiot. This game was a bit different because I was hoping to come across that person I was telling you about, but like I said, it just never happened. Alright, so let's go ahead and get into actually what's going on in this game, what I'm doing, how many times I'm missing. Now, you guys probably aren't used to seeing me miss because obviously I'm not going to show me missing a whole lot in these montages that I'm making. Now, yeah, I don't know what this guy was doing. I mean, he just laid there for me, and then that one was a pretty easy kill. This next one was pretty nice, actually. Yeah, that one was pretty nasty right there. Anyways, so what I'm trying to do over here is, I don't know if you guys can see all of the map. If you're not familiar with this game, you may not know exactly what's going on here, but this left alley basically is pretty much the edge of the map. There's no way for them to get around me on my left side. Now they can go on the right side, they can go around those buildings out there, which is what I'm looking at right now, but most of my squad, which I think we were missing one or two guys, but most of my squad was actually watching that middle, and I'm pretty much over here on this side by myself. And if you watch my actual radar in the top right corner, you'll notice that there's nobody around me, and that's kind of how I prefer to play it. I don't really like being around a lot of people. I like watching over everybody. Now in this case though, I'm kind of changing up what I normally would do. I'm pretty much letting these guys know, here I am, you know, come and get me or do something about it, make me move. And the reason why I was doing this again was because I was hoping to draw that sniper over here, but like I said, he just never came. Which I talked to him after the game, and he wants to set something up, so we might do that sometime soon. But if you're paying attention, basically I'm kind of like bobbing up and down on this rock. And I'm usually always kind of moving around left or right, because right now, if you notice, I'm pretty much focused in on one area or the other. And when I'm focused in on the one area, of course, like that sniper I just killed, he was homing in on me, waiting on me to stand still. So pretty much what I try to do is just keep wiggling around like you're seeing me doing. And of course, anytime you don't have anything to shoot at, you want to reload, even if you only have, you know, even if you've only fired one or two shots, just go ahead and reload. Yeah, this one was pretty good. All I could see was basically half the top of his head, and of course this guy's wearing the heavy armor, so I wasn't able to put him down, and I get shot from the side. Now I'm working my way back up, and basically they're taking over the ladder at this point. This guy right here made the mistake of backing up, which if he had just went in, he probably would have still been alive. It looked like he had a shotgun in his hand, so he probably would have killed that next guy too. And the reason why I didn't run over to the letter was because I'm basically trying to push them back. Just in, I didn't know if they were coming around this left side because I had died or what was going on over here. And right there, I noticed I saw a sniper bullet go across, but then I start getting shot at from out there, which is, I don't know if that was the same guy. I didn't look at the names or not, but it's kind of funny. I headshotted somebody in the same exact spot there just a minute ago. And I think at this point, these people I'm playing against, I think at this point is when they're actually starting to pay attention to me being over there, which is probably why I'm getting shot at from that alley over to the right. And right here, someone in my squad actually tries to push forward a little bit, and they start jumping down. And at this point, I decided to move up a little bit because I figure they're going to be around the corner to where I can't actually see them. I guess right now, while we're watching this last little bit, I should probably just let you guys know I'm not going to be making too many more videos. I don't think I'm going to be playing MAG too much longer, so I'm not going to be joining a clan or getting into all that stuff. There's nothing wrong with the game. I enjoy the game. It's just I'm kind of tired of playing online shooters and just the whole aspect of what goes along with it. That grenade actually just flew straight into my screen, which was kind of funny. And anyways, back to what I was saying. I still enjoy the game, but the game's changed a lot since last year. There's a lot more lag, and there's a lot more people glitching. People up on top of the maps, up on places you can't actually get to, normally. And what I'm seeing a lot from snipers now, which is kind of amusing, is there's areas of the map that you can push your body into, such as boxes or crates or walls, to where you can actually shoot out of it, but you can't get shot through it. And I've come across that a few times, and that's pretty lame. So if you're out there watching this and you're doing that, just so you know, I think that's pretty lame. Now I will let you guys know I am working on one more montage, which is why I was even recording this game. And I had one other game earlier tonight where I absolutely just tore the place apart in the first few minutes of the game, and if I get around to it, I might end up uploading that. I don't know if I'll do commentary or what I'll do with it, but there was a couple scenes in this game that I think I'll end up putting in the montage. I'm sure you guys probably like that one right there. That one was pretty good. But anyways, I'm running out of time here, so just want to say thanks for stopping by, thanks for checking out the video, and I will be seeing you guys soon.